Hi all, it's 118. We're going to do goal setting today. You'll see after week 6 and 7 and 8 was I think preparing for the fairs. 9 I gave you off. 10 we had all these things last week, so we only did 117. So week 11 we back with goal setting. So if you scroll down, you'll see here is topic 2, goal setting. And let's do this today. If I open this up, you will see setting goals, monitoring them. Now there's 4 topics. This is just an introduction. We need to set goals, monitor them, and maintain them. So let's see what this guy says. Okay, the different goals in the exercise setting. Now, your client can make the world havoc when it comes to goal setting. Most people know that goals are important. We all think it helps to motivate. Yeah, that's one of the things. But goals also keep us focused on what we want to achieve. I mean, it keeps us in a timeline. It keeps us on track. This is where I work towards. And it also provides us progress and insight. How far have I gotten to achieve my goal? Now, there's different goals in health. You can have build endurance, stress, lose weight. You're going to see when we discuss our first CTIS, they're going to give you a case study with a guy with certain illnesses, and you need to help him with goal setting. And then you look at, he's obese, so one of his goals may be weight loss. Now we're on dangerous ground because we tend to prejudge our clients. Okay. So if you have a client and he's overweight, you immediately, the guy wants to lose weight. I had a scholar with me once. It's quite a big kid. And we worked with weight loss. And one day his dad came to us and said, "What are you doing? I'm not asking you to make my kid lose weight. He plays prop. I want you to make him stronger." So we need to look at all those aspects of what our client really want. And remember, slang those. If you want to lose weight or tone up, if you're going to prejudge, it may backfire on you. So in goal settings, you remember you need to collaborate with your client, but there's a certain procedure you need to go through. You need to monitor it and you need to maintain it. If we go through those things, let's see the procedure. Obviously, you know the SMART by now. It needs to be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time-based. With time-based, guys, important. Your long-term goals is a year and longer. Your short-term goals is in shorter increments. So if you want a long-term goal, it must be 12 months from now. And realistic. If your client comes to you and says, "Peter, it's comrades in 3 months," then really, you need to talk to him. Achievable, he must be able to do it. I need to be able to measure. I need to be able, if I want to build endurance, how do I measure it? And it needs to be specific. You can't just say, "I want to get fitter." You need to be able to measure it. So I want to increase my cardiovascular endurance or my muscular endurance or my muscular strength. So don't have vague things. Now they discuss all of these down the following lines. You can read through them, and always according to the SMART. You will perhaps have sometimes a client that doesn't have a realistic goal. Then you really need to sit down and talk to him and see if you can't change his mind using your professionalism. But it's really, really hard. If you look at goal setting, set long-term objectives. Remember, no more than 3, and you need to prioritize them. Ensure the long-term objectives meet the SMART plan requirements, and then if there is more than one, prioritize them. So if you've got 3, Peter, I want to lose 10 kilograms in 12 months. Peter, I want to run a half marathon after 13 months. You need to prioritize which is the most important one. Now, if I look at those 2, if you want to run, you need to lose the weight. Otherwise, it's heavy on your joints and your bones and your ligaments. So the weight loss will probably set the priority goal, and then you will see if we can start running. And then break them down, the long-term goals, into short-term goals, beginning with the most important one. So let's try and lose 1.5 K a month, or whatever. ensure that the short-term goals meet the SMART plan. So you need to be able to measure them. If you only jump on the scale and you need to lose 500 grams every month, you set a date, you set a time, it is achievable, you give him guidelines and you measure it. Establish rewards. If your client wants to lose weight and he lost his weight, now we're going to have a double thick chocolate milkshake. No, it doesn't work like that. The rewards must not compromise your goal setting, guys. Sometimes the reward is hard. And monitoring. Oh, great, you've lost 500 grams. You need to sound enthusiastic. Well done, sir. Well done. You nearly know how to do it. Guys, it's sometimes hard, but you need to be enthusiastic. You need to be able to say, let's monitor. Yeah, we're going to see how much you've improved. Guys, follow certain intervals. You need to sit down with your client and discuss it. The process of goal monitoring, you need to talk to him, get his input, and then you need to monitor. And let's say for fat percentage, I want to lose 3%, you do a fat percentage again. And then if you monitor and the goals have achieved, yes, celebrate, be enthusiastic, but they haven't improved or they've actually gone backwards, you need to actually sit and discuss it with your client. What is going on here? How can we change that? How can we adjust? What went wrong? Oh, Peter, I had 3 birthday parties and a 50th and I don't know what. I ate too much cake. Discuss it with him. We all make mistakes and we work from there. Then you will perhaps have to restructure your goals. So monitor your goals using fixed intervals. Assess progress towards your long-term goals. Praise your client. Identify reasons for the goals he did not achieve. Brainstorm. Talk to him. What are we going to do? This is my professional opinion, and then adjust accordingly. And the last one, maintaining goal setting, always important. Take notes, write it down. When you do the fat percentage, write down every measurement. The suprailiac, the calf, the triceps, the bicep, the date, the name, the weight. Don't just write down the fat percentage, because now the fat percentage stays the same. Oh, shucks. Or the scale stays the same, so you can actually have the records and discuss it. Guys, that's all. No work to submit for me for Friday. It's resub week next week. So please just read through it. Goal setting is critical. Right. If there's any questions, WhatsApp me on the group or individually. It's okay. And enjoy then. Then hopefully our next work will be only first week of next term. Cheers.